After the Marine Corps, I was diagnosed with PTSD and became homeless for 15 years. Like a hermit living on the street, I just existed. I came to Wheeler Mission. Wheeler operates on a culture of kindness. Going through their programs reminded me that my meaning in life is to serve God. God set me free from anxiety and depression. Before Wheeler, I just existed, but today I live.
Sprinkles if you got them. Jack's Donuts, find a location near you now.
Hey conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
We're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
My kid heard that solo.
You saying I did?
Thursday night women's hoops here on IndianaSRN from Traders Point High School, where Traders Point at 3-8 welcomes in Horizon Christian on senior night. Tony Donahue, Alan Weems with you. I want to say a big shout out to all of our sponsors in supporting high school hoops here on IndianaSRN. IUPUI School of Health and Human Sciences, begin your journey today. I'd like to thank our friends at the Morales Group, building better futures one story at a time. Burtner Electric, serving greater Indianapolis and the surrounding counties. Piper Logistics, from warehousing to transportation, we do it all. We'll have the Piper Logistics Player of the Game coming up at the outro of this one. And Reynolds Farm Equipment, serving our customers and the community since 1955. Tony Donahue, Alan Weems with you. Alan, a senior night, little different, a lot of emotions. How do you, as a head basketball coach, kind of bottle that all up and use that as positive energy on the court, especially with a team that's 3-8?
Well, I'll tell you, you focus on the fact it's about the kids.
Yep.
And it's about the girls, and they've spent probably 4 years with you, and they deserve whatever recognition they can get at that time.
And you've coached in a smaller school like this. It becomes more of a family. Everybody is tied at the hip. You know, big school like Center Grove, everybody's spread out and there's so many different kids. But all these girls are with each other almost every day throughout the season, and they do form those relationships.
Yeah, they're playing 3 sports each, and they're in the same sports, and they're very, very close. And then what we find is it's just so much emotion that the way we did it, we had about 10 extra minutes after senior recognition in order to get ourselves back together again.
When we come back, we'll look at some of the keys to tonight's game, and we'll get you your starting lineups. You're watching High School Hoops right here on IndianaSRN.
We really focus on modern application development, DevOps, so automating the whole process of delivering your solution, and cloud architecture.
It's very important for mid to large companies to have cloud partners, because you can't possibly have all the talent you need to address the complex ecosystem of the cloud.
We advise them on all parts of their business. And then when things are defined and we see a clear goal, Clean Slate also then goes and does the work.
We have a team that is very passionate about what they do. We love to solve complex problems, and there's a lot of companies out there that will avoid getting involved in those things. And I think that's why clients like to work with us.
We're back here on IndianaSRN as we get you ready for Horizon Christian taking on Traders Point from Traders Point High School. It is senior night. Tony Donahue alongside of Alan Weems. And Coach, we talked about this a little bit ago, bottling up that momentum. These two teams tend to get into some low-scoring contests. How important is it to keep that momentum on your side, especially for Traders Point on senior night?
Well, Traders Point is an IHSAA school, and so it's important to them when they're playing a school like Horizon, who, has had a basketball team forever, but have never entered into the IHSAA. Traders Point is going to do everything they can to make sure they win this game.
Yeah. And you look at a 5-8 squad in Horizon Christian, 3-8 for Traders Point. But as you mentioned, we talked about this off the air, especially with Traders Point. A lot of games have gone down to the wire, and when you look at maybe a 3 to 5 point swing either way, these records could certainly be flip-flopped.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can look at any two schools, two different games, and have two entirely different outcomes. I mean, it's going to be a very tight ball game. It's going to be very interesting, without a doubt.
So Traders Point will be in their home white uniforms on senior night. We hope to go down to the PA announcer to get the lineups tonight and honor those seniors here on senior night for Traders Point. I think a little bit of a delay here because of senior night. We talk about defense and the offense a lot when it comes to basketball, but really in high school games, rebounding and turnovers. If you can eliminate those, you're more than likely going to win a basketball game. Keep the opposition off the glass and don't turn the basketball over.
If you ask somebody for the key to any game,
yeah,
for any team, those two things are going to be the first thing that they're going to talk about. Third thing may very well be, free throw percentage. Can you go to the line and hit a good percentage of them? Beyond that, most of these teams are going to average at the high school level 14 to 15 turnovers a game. You think about it, 4 or 5 extra shots because you have 4 or 5 less turnovers makes a big difference.
Yeah, and discipline, right? Not turning over the basketball, not fouling, and really, if you know that team is fouling you a lot, being aggressive to get to the rack, because then you're on the line and you get into that bonus situation.
Without a doubt. And the way we played the game when I was at Greenwood Christian, I mean, we took it inside.
Yep.
And one of my players, Izzy Reed, who's now at IWU, she had 850 free throw attempts in her career. I mean, that's 200 a year.
Yeah.
And that only happens because she's really working it inside.
When we come back, we'll get you those starting lineups. We'll talk about the seniors here on Seniors Night for Traders Point. Traders Point taking on Horizon Christian. You're watching High School Hoops right here on IndianaSRN.
Burtner Electric Incorporated has been proudly serving our residential and commercial customers with quality electrical repair for over 33 years. We are fully licensed and insured in electrical wiring and electrician service packages. You'll receive a competitive assessment whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, first-time or long-time customer. We offer free estimates for any new project. Call our licensed and experienced electricians today.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.IndianaSRN.org and tune in to all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
We're back here on IndianaSRN getting you set for tonight's matchup between Traders Point and Horizon Christian on senior night. Traders Point coming in at 3-8 on the season. Industrial Sales Associates has been electromechanical component manufacturer representative for Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Michigan, and Eastern Tennessee for years. Good luck to all the teams during this year's sports season. For more information, contact Rich, 317-546-1900. Hey, before we get going here, we want to say a big thank you, good luck, and we really appreciate his time to our camera guy tonight, Justin Griffiths. He's going to go off into the political realm of life. He's going to take a little bit of an absence from us, but Justin, we just want to say thank you for everybody here at IndianaSRN for always doing a great job, and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Horizon Christian, a team that plays really good competition, as you mentioned. They're not in the IHSAA, but they certainly have played some really good competition. Talk about right now when you're in, as a team right now, you want to play as many top-tier teams as you can that will get you ready for your tournament, which also gets you ready, if you're IHSAA sanctioned, get you ready for that tournament as well.
No question. I mean, playing teams that are inferior to you just doesn't get you ready for anything. So as a result, it's important that you, beat the schedule, play teams that, are better than you, play some teams that you're equal than, and play some teams that maybe are not quite to your level. If you can do that, then that should prepare you pretty well.
As we mentioned, senior night tonight. We'll get those seniors for you as well. Let's start with Traders Point, though. You've got sisters that are averaging about 11 points between them. Lydia Huff, 9 points, 4 rebounds. We're going to see a lot of Lydia tonight, kind of controlling the tempo.
Well, I think that they've got 4 kids that score, virtually all their points. Huff, the 2 sisters, Carrasquedo, I believe.
Yep, Carrasquedo, yep.
And then Fry.
Yep.
And between them, they're taking in about 30 points a game.
And that's kind of their average. Their average is 29.
Yeah.
They do turn over the ball a lot. When you see 26 turnovers per contest, as a coach, how can you control the clock and eliminate possessions? If you're going about a minute and you're being patient, that's going to eliminate some of those possessions, which would then in turn you would hope eliminate that turnover.
If you're a team that commits a lot of turnovers, it's important that you have as few possessions as possible. At the same time, a team that doesn't have a lot of turnovers, they want to push and they want to get as many possessions as possible. So that's where the game is. Are we going to be able to do what we want to do?
Yep. Yeah, and a lot of it is imposing your will early. As a coach, you probably know in the first minute or so how that game is going to be tempo-wise just by who gets out there and plays their brand of basketball.
In most games, you can tell within the first 2 minutes who's the superior team.
Yep. So we're about 60 seconds away here. Some of these seniors are honored on senior night here from Traders Point High School. This broadcast is copyrighted by IndianaSRN and the IHSAA for the private use of our audience. The use of pictures, video, and audio without the express written permission of the IHSAA is prohibited. Let's go to the PA for the starting lineup and national anthem.
At this time, we'd like to say thank you to our corporate sponsors, Steve Clark Team Real Estate, Whitman Health Services, Vibrant Outdoors, Axia TV, Let's Academy, and DR Horton Homes. At this time,
from warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
You want a career that creates experiences that are impossible to forget. By studying sports and events at IUPUI, you'll get hands-on experience in and out of the classroom. And with Indy as your classroom, there are high-profile events, sports franchises, hotels, museums, and large organizations across the city to engage, educate, and enlighten your student journey before you graduate. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to prepare you to handle any event, big or small. It all starts here.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. His land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
And McGoy.
Welcome back to Senior Night from Traders Point. Let's go to the PA for tonight's starting lineups and senior recognition for Traders Point. Kylie's a senior, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She's only senior.
All right, we're back here from Traders Point High School. Traders Point 3-8 on the season, and the Knights looking to have a great senior night coming up this evening. Welcome in Horizon. If you missed those starting lineups for Horizon Christian, Lily Aikenbach, Hannah Summerall, number 15, Lizzie Clutter, number 1, Kate McGoy, and number 22, Haley Summerall. For Traders Point, Lydia Huff, Kiri Carrasquedo, Melanie Carrasquedo, Kylie Warren, and Emmy Fry, the Carrasquedo sisters, averaging a combined 11 points, 9 rebounds per contest. Kylie Warren, the senior, Emmy Fry as well. Tony Donahue, Alan Weems with you. So we tip this one off from Traders Point. It'll be batted around and controlled by the Knights of Traders Point. They'll have the first possession here of the evening.
Well, it looks like Horizon is in a man-to-man.
So they go man-to-man, and a bad pass for the first turnover of the contest. So we talked about turnovers, 9 seconds in.
Okay, we're going with the press here. And they backed off.
A nice block there at the top by Huff. Back, second chance opportunity off of the offensive rebound. Back-to-back offensive rebounds here for Horizon. Jump shot off the back rim, no good. Ball battled around. A third offensive rebound here early for Horizon Christian, and they'll reset the offense 30 seconds into the first quarter. From the corner, dribble drive. You got to like this, Coach. They're letting them play. And here's a quick steal, so another first turnover for Horizon. Up and under, no good on the layup. Batted around, and it will stay with Traders Point as that ball is batted out of bounds.
My guess is Coach is yelling at Traders Point, block out.
Yeah, and we talked about key fundamentals. It's controlling the glass. 3 offensive rebounds there. Here's a nice backdoor cut off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Carrasquedo, and I think we'll have a foul. It'll be out of bounds, so the first foul of the evening will be charged to Horizon, and Traders Point will get a second look at it here after the offensive rebound.
Again, a lack of blockouts.
Yeah. Carrasquedo gets it in. Nice seal off there, but a block. Some size down low. And we're going to have a jump ball here, and the possession arrow will give it to Horizon. So some offensive rebounding on both sides.
Well, I think that we've got to get some blocking out going here on both ends. And if they'll do that, then they'll get their own rebounds.
Summerall gets the screen, fires a 3, and splashes it home.
Hey, that was 20-footer.
So the first bucket goes to Summerall, got the screen from Lily Aikenbach, and knocks it down for the first 3 points of the game. Traders Point will look for an answer. There's the screen, dribble drive, goes out of her hands, ends up in the sister's hand, Carrasquedo, a second chance opportunity, and there is number 22, Haley Summerall. Can't corral it.
Huff took it away from her.
So a rebound, and here comes Horizon looking to add to their 3-0 lead. Swings to the corner, and she's going to fire it again. This one off the back rim, no good. And Traders Point with the ball, and they will push the tempo here. Didn't look like she ever got control. She's triple teamed, stolen, and now Summerall will take it, dishes it down low. Nice pass, but she couldn't finish it. And we have a foul on the arm. I think it'll be charged to Traders Point.
Needless to say, there's a lot of action early.
Yeah, a lot of chaos, a lot of turnovers here early. 3-0 Horizon in the first 2 minutes of this one.
I think Traders Point would like to probably get a little bit better pressure outside.
Yeah. So Aikenbach has it. She swings it back to McGoy.
2-3 zone.
Aikenbach fires a 3. Look good, but it'll go off the front of the rim and out of bounds.
Yeah, so both teams right now are playing a 2-3 zone.
And I think you have to, because if you look at Horizon's, there's some big bodies down there. There's some length down low with Summerall, as well as the two Summerall sisters, and Hannah and Haley.
Sure.
It's been physical too. There has not been a lot of foul call, and here's
nice
a bucket.
Jump shot. And
Kiri Carrasquedo is on the board with a nice mid-range jumper. It's 3-2.
Nice dribble into a jump shot.
So we're going to go a little bit of a full court pressure here.
Well, it looks like they pressure the first pass and then they drop off.
Yep. So they'll go to woman to woman here, and this ball will go out of bounds on the turnover, and it'll belong to Horizon. So both teams with 2 turnovers. Horizon Christian with 4 offensive rebounds early here. Traders Point with 2 offensive rebounds. And Lydia Huff, averaging 9 points per contest, will set the pace here early on for Traders Point.
Tell you, that was a...
You got to keep going with that one. You got to lane. You got to keep going. She picked up her dribble, panicked a little bit, and that is a turnover, the 3rd for Traders Point.
Every coach wants you to finish that.
Yep. Hannah to her sister Haley down low, back up top to Hannah. Hannah picks it up. She'll wait for the offensive rhythm here. She'll step into a 3 off the rim, no good. She's 1 for 3 from outside. She reminds me of myself. Just pull it when you got a little bit of space.
You like those kids that have no fear.
Hey,
without a doubt.
You're only as good as your next one, right?
Exactly
right. What is the term in baseball? You're only as good as your next starting pitcher.
Exactly.
You're only as good as your next bucket. So
in this case, you can't score if you don't shoot it.
That is true. 3-2 here early. A little less than halfway gone by here in the first quarter. Senior night for Traders Point. Here's Lydia Huff. She drives to the lane, gets blocked, and there's that size we talked about with the Summerall sisters, and a block going there for Haley Summerall.
Huff would probably be better off pulling up, taking a 10-foot jump shot.
So Summerall will drive. She will be fouled. That'll be on the ground. I believe that's the second committed foul the first for Horizon Christian. And it'll be an inbound play here for Horizon with a 3-2 advantage.
Yeah, and see, now that's a zone out of bounds, and still they got the ball inside.
So another turnover off the offset. Ball batted around, and Horizon has it. Traders Point has it after Horizon deflected it. Rebound here goes to Traders Point. Huff steps into a 3, airballs it. It's saved, batted around. Horizon has it. So, but we talked about offensive rebound. You got to get into somebody and push them back, especially on a defensive end.
There are many more offensive rebounds right now than defensive.
Aikenbach shoots a 3, follows it, gets deflected off of her hands, and we'll have a blocking foul here on Horizon. So Traders Point will take over.
Tell you, I like Huff. She's a nice scrapper. She may be a little small, but that doesn't stop her from sticking her nose into it.
A girl like Huff, we have a timeout here. We'll see if this is a 30-second or a full. It'll be a 30-second. We'll keep it here. Coach Reams, when you have Huff, a girl who averages 9 points, I mean, that, you look at it, that's about 33% of what they score at night. You kind of want her to be selfish when she's driving the lane. There she kind of looked to get out of a panic situation. That forced the turnover. Just keep going to the rim. And when you've got big girls down there, that's when the pump fake or the jump stop comes in handy.
You know, when you're 5'2", it's amazing what a 10-foot jump shot will do for you.
Yeah. That is true. So out of the timeout, Horizon with a 3-2 lead with that three-pointer from Summerall. She's 1 of 3 from downtown on the evening. And Traders Point will look for their first lead of the night with 3:50 to go here in the first quarter.
Okay, now
going full court pressure.
Yeah, Horizon man full
is
court.
Horizon.
Oh, yeah.
Huff breaks it. She'll slow it down. Set up the offense for Traders Point.
Traders Point's back in their zone, or Horizon's back in their zone.
She's got the lane there. That's what we were talking about. You've got to pull up. You got a good look at a jumper there. Go ahead and take it.
Well, she never even looked. She was looking to pass it, and you're right. She was 10 feet away. Nobody came out on her.
So Melanie Carrasquedo drives through the lane, misses, gets her own rebound, puts it up, gets it back, and then travels. So that is the 4th Traders Point turnover here of the first quarter, and Horizon will take over. Lily Aikenbach will bring it up, breaks the pressure, gets it over to Summerall. Summerall finds her sister to the left side. Back to
good job against that pressure.
Haley.
Good job against the pressure. There we go, another job.
Haley Summerall, 3 off the back, no good. It's going to go off the foot, it looked like, no, they're going to call it out on Traders Point, so it'll stay right here with Horizon Christian.
Oh, man. I believe that went off a Horizon leg.
Looked like it from here. but we're a few miles away.
We are a few miles.
So here's the inbound pass. Hannah.
Oh, nice ball.
Has it. She drives it, throws one up the rim, no good. And Traders Point, a great job there of getting the rebound and not allowing Horizon at a second chance opportunity.
That's Traders Point's only senior.
Lydia Huff has it, swings to the right side. Nice dish
pass.
down low, power dribble off the glass and good.
Nice
so nice
shot.
bucket there by Emmy Fry. She
Absolutely.
averages 2 per contest, but great uses of the power dribble there and the window. And Traders Point has their first lead at 4-3.
Huff did a good job getting the ball in there on time.
So Hannah Summerall has it. She's right on that line. Let's see what they call here. They're going to call a jump, and the possession arrow favors Horizon. When you see, you don't want to get trapped in the corner here, because then that out of bounds line and the half court line becomes a second or third defender there. But again, we got to go back to fundamentals here. Don't pick up your dribble.
That's a really poor place to do so. They're okay. Now zone's not supposed to allow that.
Yeah. So Summerall and offensively, the zone you want to get to the middle of the court. She penetrates, gets the foul, and she'll go to the line for the first free throw attempts here tonight. Is Hannah Summerall. She's got the only bucket for Horizon Christian with that 3 early on in this first quarter.
You know, in a 2-3, you're always looking to attack gaps.
Yep.
And one of the gaps is at the top.
First free throw up and off the rim and in.
Nice shot.
So it'll tie it at 4. She's got all 4. Does Hannah Summerall. She's out there with her sister Haley. Lee Aikenbach also out there. Second free throw. Good
shot.
So sinks them both from the line.
Very, very soft going up there.
You and I talked about this in the pregame. Hitting your free throws could be the difference, especially in this one where we expect a low-scoring contest.
Exactly.
So Horizon back on top. Here's a 3-ball right side off the front rim. No good.
Now that
Kylie Warren, good look at a 3.
Yeah, that's good look at a nice shot. Didn't rush it.
Warren confidently shot it, just missed it short. And the ball will be batted out of bounds and go right back to Horizon Christian.
I predict if Horizon doesn't go out on her, she's going to hit a couple.
Yeah, I mean, hey, eventually they're going to start falling.
Yes.
So here is the full court pressure, the double team. They try to break out of it. Ball batted around. Bodies flying, and it'll go back to Traders Point. So 4 turnovers for Horizon Christian. Traders Point has 4 as well. 5-4, 2:05 to go here on IndianaSRN. This time bringing up the ball, it'll be Kiri Carrasquedo. As Huff will have a little bit of a break. They get inside, but a big block there by Summerall, and Horizon has it. This time it'll be Hannah bringing it up. Left-handed dribble, loses her dribble. That's another turnover and a foul away from about 78 feet from the hoop.
As a coach, you kind of don't like that.
Yeah. And so that is the 4th. Is it the 3rd or 4th for excuse me, that'll be the 3rd foul for Horizon. And Traders Point will have it. Let's go back and look at that block on the replay there, and we talked about this. There's some long arms down low for this Horizon Christian team.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Minute 40 to go. 5-4 Horizon. Swinging around the arc. Good passing here. They get to the middle. Pump fake. She's got a good look at it. Off the back rim. No good. But a great look there.
It was.
Kind of was surprised when she looked at how wide open she was.
The middle person for Horizon is kind of dropping a little bit too deep probably.
So Summerall up top. McGoy gives it to her. Back up top. Summerall has it. Right side 3-ball. McGoy off the back rim. No good. Summerall's there with the rebound and puts it right in off the glass.
Nice rebound.
So good rebound there. And that'll push the lead back up to 3. That is the largest lead for Horizon.
Okay. Now see how they've kind of adjusted their zone where they're getting out on the shooters now.
And there's a steal by Hannah Summerall. She'll go coast to coast off the backboard. No good. And I think we're going to have a late foul call. Let's see. And it is actually going to be on Hannah Summerall. She stepped back in bounds after the miss. Frustration foul.
Frustration. You know, contrary to popular belief, there is no such thing as an over the back call.
Well,
that was a push.
Yeah. And we saw it on the offensive rebound, too, on the putback.
Yeah.
We go up for it. We call it in our pickup. We don't really call it too much in our pickup leagues on Tuesday.
No. Well, I never in my leagues.
Carrasquedo has it, looks it, back up. Warren, another 3-point look off the rim, no good. but Karis Cueto tracks down the offensive rebound. Nice pass, but it's blocked, and it'll stay here with Traders Point. So Horizon's defense is allowing Traders Point to get some really good looks.
They are, but at the same time, the size is making it difficult for them to do anything with the looks, unless they're outside the lane.
Inbound pass, looking for Warren. It'll be swung out to the right side here. That is Emmy Fry. She's got a bucket, and she'll throw it away. And Horizon has the basketball with 20 seconds to go and a 3-point lead. Summerall brings it up, right-handed dribble. Left-handed dribble now.
Nice ball handling.
She'll step back for three and knock it down.
Shot.
She's feeling it. She's got 2 3-pointers, 2 of 4 shooting. And Hannah Summerall with 8 points, 8 of the 10 here. As Warren will step into 3 at the buzzer, off the rim, no good. And at the end of the first quarter, Horizon leads 10-4 on a 6-0 run on the back of the Summerall sisters. At the end of one, Horizon 10-4. We'll be back right after this on IndianaSRN.
We really focus on modern application development, DevOps, so automating the whole process of delivering your solution, and cloud architecture.
It's very important for mid to large companies to have cloud partners because you can't possibly have all the talent you need to address the complex ecosystem of the cloud.
We advise them on all parts of their business. And then when things are defined and we see a clear goal, Clean Slate also then goes and does the work.
We have a team that is very passionate about what they do. We love to solve complex problems, and there's a lot of companies out there that will avoid, getting involved in those things, and I think that's why clients like to work with us.
Tony Donahue, Alan Weems with you here. IndianaSRN, Traders Point, and Horizon Christian. Horizon Christian with a 10-4 advantage at the end of the first quarter, behind some streaky shooting here early from Summerall. She's got 2 threes and 8 points.
She's looked really good.
So Traders Point being very patient. Nice dribble drive in the lane by Karis Cueto, and it is batted around and finally controlled by Horizon. But again, another good look there by Traders Point.
She got a really quick step and got in the lane before anybody knew what was happening.
So Hannah, another 3, and she is feeling it. Knocks down another one. And she's got 11 of the 13. That's her third 3, and it's a 13-4 Horizon advantage.
And right now, as a coach, you hope she does not develop a conscience.
Yeah, as shooters, you have these nights, where anything goes down. Emma Fry tries to answer. No good, but Karis Cueto with the offensive rebound. She'll step into a 3. Now one goes. So an answer for Traders Point. And we're raining 3s in the house tonight. It's 13-7.
That was really a nice-looking shot.
So Karis Cueto with the second chance opportunity knocks it down. This ball will go out of bounds. It'll go back to Traders Point, trailing by 6.
Tell you what, Summeralls have been pretty impressive.
So 13-7, I believe. Horizon, or they called that a 2. So it was across them. It looked like a 3. They did call it a 2. So it is 13-6. Our score is correct here on the board. Karis Cueto gets it down low. Nice power dribble up through the tree. He's got to go look at it. And another rebound there. That's Maddie Reitzman. She has 3 rebounds here early. And another turnover, so back-to-back turnover. So let's go back to one of those Summerall 3s. And when you're feeling it on the step back, you're just got to launch it. Got a little bit of space there, and that's really all she needs. She knows it, too.
Oh, nicely
She knows
done.
it, too.
Yeah, I think she knows her shot pretty well.
So 13-6. Karis Cueto down low. Nice little jump shot there, but off the back rim, Emmy Fry misses it. And Summerall grabs the rebound, hands it to her sister, Hannah. And let's see what she does here. Drives all the way to the lane, throws it up and gets it. And when you're feeling it, you're feeling it. She's got 13 of the 15, and a nice floater there. Makes it a 9-point Horizon Christian advantage, the highest of the evening.
That was a heck of a shot.
So Emmy Fry tries to answer, power dribble, and she is blocked by Haley Summerall. Haley, find her sister Hannah here. We need a heat check on her. There she is. She's calling for it. She's open. Fires it. This one off the back rib, no good, but her sister's there to grab the rebound, misses, and we're going to have an over-the-back call here, it looks like. So Lizzie Clutter will be called for the foul. But a heat check there. She almost banked it in.
I told you, no conscience.
Yep. Let's take a look at this. And when you nice little
Whoa.
floater here, you could have been called for a foul there and gone to the line. But when you know that they're going to come out on the 3-point line, you just blow by them and try to get a nice bucket.
A little pump fake, and you get into the lane with it.
So 2-3 zone here by Horizon. This is going to allow Kylie Warren to knock down a 3.
Yeah.
She's got 2, and she has 6 of the 9 points here early for Traders Point.
You know, Horizon's going to have to take away that middle a little bit better. So 22 is going to have to come up a little higher.
So we'll have a jump ball here. Oh, a little extracurricular on the jump ball, and I believe the possession arrow favors Horizon.
Yeah, Traders Point did get it at the quarter.
Yep. So that's, because they had it, and then you flip it at the end of the quarter. So 15-9 here in favor of Horizon. A lot of points coming via the 3-point line.
Well, I'll tell you, it's working right now.
Shoot it. I like it. Look at that.
Baby.
The J.J. Reddick catch and shoot wasn't in her hand more than a split second. Got a good look at it, just missed it off the rim. So she is now 3 of 7 from downtown.
That's a good percentage.
Hey, I'll take that any day of the week.
I will tell you this.
We're getting a nice special delivery here.
As a coach, that's exactly what you want. If you've been hot, shoot it.
Yeah, and averaging as many points as she does per contest, obviously the leading scorer, you're going to want that. So let's see if we got a timeout here or a jump. We do have a jump ball, so it'll stay with Traders Point. 15-9. Hey, Aspen Creek Grill. Feel like treating someone special to a delicious meal from Aspen Creek Grill. We have a foul on the play here, so it'll be 2 free throws coming up. Next time you come in for dinner, buy some gift cards to share with your friends. Aspen Grill has great food. Be sure to try our hand-cut fillets, which is Aspen Creek is located in Noblesville. Here's a trivia question for you. The Aspen Creek Grill trivia question. Who led the MLB in batting average in the 1960s? You can tweet us at IndianaSRN, and we will enter you into a contest to win a gift card to our friends over at Aspen Creek. Free throw is good, and
nice,
it's 15-10.
Okay, so Traders Point's kind of making a little bit of a run here. Scored the last 4 points, getting a little closer to the Horizon score.
Horizon with the basketball. Summerall has it. She's the leading scorer. She's got 13 of the 15 here for Horizon.
Now notice how high Traders Point came out on her then.
Yep. And at what point, Coach, do you double team her and make somebody else beat you too?
Well, the question is, how far do you send your kids out?
Yeah. So here's a dribble drive, right side double team, tries to get out of it, and we're going to have yet another jump ball, and it'll stay here with Horizon Christian. 15-10, 4:29 to go here in the first half.
I mean, Hannah Summerall has proven that she'll take it from 23 or 24 feet. So then the question is, do you send your kid out that far?
Yeah.
Because that opens up a defense.
Here's a step back 3 off
nice
the front
shot.
rim. No good. That was McGoy with the miss. And Karis Cueto drives. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line.
It was a nice drive.
So getting back into this game is going to come for Traders Point via the free throw line. This is 2 straight possessions where they have found themselves at the charity stripe.
They're being aggressive. They're not settling right now. They're taking the ball to the hoop. Horizon's not doing a real good job right now of getting back.
So Karis Cueto's first free throw is good. She averages 5 points, 3 rebounds per contest. She has 4 points here early on. 15-11. As Traders Point tries to cut into this lead, it's been as high as 9. We were tied at 4 after Summerall led off this game with a 3 ball for Horizon. Second free throw is good. Makes them both 15-12. So it's a 1-possession game for Traders Point, who just found themselves down 9.
Well, I think this is going to be a game of runs.
Yeah. As is most basketball games.
As most. Now, when teams are evenly matched, sometimes you won't see the 8 or 9 point runs. But
Summerall on the dribble drive throws one up. No good. And they're going to battle for it. And we'll have another jump ball, the 5th of the quarter. And this time it'll go to Traders Point. Ref Reps is designed in partnership with numerous state high school associations, helping officials to hone their skills and promote unity in the officiating world. Ref Reps for the new official as well as the seasoned vets. Contact us today at refreps.com. 3:52 to play. Here is Karis Cueto with the 3 ball.
Good looking
shot. No good, and it's going to hit the top of the backboard, and they'll call that out of bounds, and it'll go back to Horizon.
See, you can tell by the form and the trajectory, her balls are going to have a chance to go in.
It's a 6-0 run for Traders as they trailed 15-6. It's now 15-12. Summerall misses it. And Huff is back out there, and she is off to the races. Looked up. You got to watch out for that wall. It does look like a lot of padding right there. Kind of looked up, and as she looked up, you got to bring the ball with you if you're going to pass it, and it goes out of bounds. So another turnover for Traders.
Actually, the pass probably wasn't as bad. The girl didn't make a real good cut.
Yeah. McGoy has it, dribbles out of it, and Huff steals it away. Huff's going to go to the lane. Left hand off the backboard, no good. Scoop, corralled, missed again.
Another offense.
Huff ends up with it on the ground, and let's see, we're going to have another jump ball. This time it'll go to to Horizon Christian. A lot of jump balls.
It has been a really scrappy game.
It has been a scrappy game. That is, and the refs have been doing a great job of letting them play.
You can't. If you're a referee, you just have to pick and choose what you're going to call.
Yeah. But you got to be consistent with it.
Exactly.
You know as a coach that if you're going to call it one way, at least be consistent in calling it that way.
Which I think they've done a good job of so far.
Kylie Warren with the steal. Picks up her dribble, finds Huff. Top key three, steps into it. Back rim, no good. Emmy Fry, power dribble on the offensive rebound. Misses it, gets her own rebound. And we're going to have a foul. Foul or jump ball. Let's see what they call here. One official signal foul, and that's what it'll be. The foul will be on Haley Summerall for Horizon.
You know,
and that'll put Traders Point at the line for, I believe, the 1-and-1.
You know, Fry did a good job of gathering herself and going up for the shot off the offensive rebound. So really nice job there.
First into the 1-and-1 is good. So it's an 8-0 run for Traders Point to cut it to 2 at 15-13. Second free throw for Emmy Fry up, no good. Ball batted around, and they'll stay here with Traders Point. So they're on an 8-0 run. They trailed 15-9, now 15-13.
Chipping away.
And as we talked about, a lot of that is going to be done getting to the free throw line so far.
Exactly.
They have. Here's a nice inbound pass off the rim and good.
Yeah.
So Emmy Fry ties it, and we have a timeout on the court. It's a 9-0 run for Traders Point. They are tied at 15 with Horizon. You're watching High School Hoops on IndianaSRN.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
It's a 9-0 run for Traders Point. They've tied it at 15. It's the first time this game has been tied. Tony Donahue, Alan Williams with you. They've been doing it with good looks and getting to the free throw line.
And they've been hitting the free throws more importantly.
Yeah, 4 of 5 in the quarter from the free throw line. And it's 15-15 after the girl with the ball and Hannah Summerall got hot. She turns it over. Karis Cueto up under. And we have a foul. I think that was an anticipation whistle. Nonetheless, back to the free throw line goes Traders Point, looking for their first lead since it was 4-3.
It's going to be interesting to see. Traders Point just went to a 1-2-2, which means that Horizon's going to have to attack that differently. We'll see if they make the adjustment.
2 shots here. First one is good. So Traders Point takes the lead back in the midst of a 10-0 run.
Yes.
Second one is good.
They can hit free throws.
Yeah. 6 of 7 from the line here in this quarter. And they're going to show full court pressure. Summerall has it. 17-15. It's the largest lead for Traders Point.
So the 1-2-2.
And it's an 11-0 run. Aikenbach has it. Back up top, Summerall. Back to Aikenbach, back to Summerall. She's going to be double teamed. Goes down low to her sister. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. And it'll stay with Horizon. So we talked about it. How do you take away Summerall? And so far they're showing they're going to double team her. And since they've been doing that, they've been held off the scoreboard.
The 1-2-2 allows them to get a little bit higher on her. And, like most players, she needs a little bit of room to get that jump shot off.
Maddie Reitzman checks in. She has 3 rebounds here this evening. Summerall gets the inbound, drives, floats it up off the rim. No good. Kylie Warren with the rebound. And we have a travel. So Traders Point wanted a timeout. And they're going to get a travel instead, so a turnover. And Horizon will have it with just under 2 to play in the first half.
Coach was trying to get a timeout, and they didn't see it, didn't hear it.
So Haley Summerall inbound it. Floats it to the top to her sister. This is going up.
Oh my.
They run this almost every time off the inbound pass. Just missed it long. And Kylie Warren has the rebound. Picks up her dribble.
There we go.
Finds Karis Cueto. She dribbles out of it. Dishes it. Emmy Fry couldn't handle it. Saves it.
Nice pass.
Back to the left side. Karis Cueto, top of the key. Start hit one from here. She hits another one.
Really
Drops
nice
it
shot.
in.
Nice
It's
shot.
a 13-0 run. And Traders Point with a 19-15 advantage. So 19-15 Traders. Again, a 13-0 run here. And a steal. And I believe it's going to be an offensive foul on a trip there. And that'll walk them, I believe, back to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. And it will. So let's take a look back at the tying bucket here on the inbound pass.
Just a nice play there.
And good job there by Emmy Fry, keeping the ball above your hand, above your head, not bringing it down, and going straight up with it.
Absolutely.
So we got 2 shots here. That's the 10th foul committed, and that's good.
Good way to make yourself smaller is to bring the ball down.
So 7 of 8 from the free throw line this quarter. It's a 14-0 run, and Traders now has a 5-point lead after trailing 15-6. Second one is good.
They've been really good from the free throw line.
8 of 9 in the quarter.
That's really
21-15.
Yeah. That's
As a coach, you'll take that any day of the week.
Any day, any game.
Keith Myers would want 10 of 10, but, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So foul here. So Horizon will go to the free throw line with their leading scorer and Hannah Summerall. They haven't scored in over 4 minutes.
They probably haven't attempted 4 free throws, have they?
No. First free throw off the rim, no good. I believe this is the 3rd and 4th free throw attempts. Summerall have 1 more. She's got 13 of the 15 points.
She's been very good today.
Second free throw. Good.
Nice shot.
Cuts the lead to 5 at 21-16. She has 14 of their 16 points.
That's amazing. Didn't that break about a 15-0 run there?
Yeah. That's exactly what it was. So 21-16. It's still a 15-1 run, which is impressive if you're on the right side of that. And a foul down low here that'll put Traders Point back to the free throw line.
Right now, if you're coaching your Horizon players, you're saying, please, don't foul.
Yeah.
Right now, they've got to be getting close to double bonus here.
They are in the double bonus.
There you go.
This will be 2-shot foul. This will be the 10th and 11th free throw attempts of the quarter.
Another one.
And that one is good. So 9 of 10 from the stripe. And I don't care if you're playing middle school basketball, NBA basketball, college, on any level. If your team's shooting 90% from the free throw line,
that's pretty good.
You're giving them some high fives.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
In 1 quarter.
In 1 quarter.
10 of 11 this quarter, and it's 23-16.
Yeah. No, they've done a great job from the line.
Summerall drives, puts it up, no good. Reitman has it. She misses. McGay shoots a 3 off the backboard, no good, and it's rebounded with 38 seconds to go. Emmy Fry, she's got 4 points and 3 rebounds. Nice pass. To Karis Cueto, gets under it and puts it in off the backboard.
Great job.
What a run here to go up by 9. They flipped it by 18 points here in the quarter. It is a 19-1 run. Summerall drives and just heaves it. And we'll see if they'll mark it on the ground or if it'll be a shooting foul. Take a look back at this replay here of this nice bucket. Great pass here. Karis Cueto stays with it. Little hesitation.
Really nice use
up and under.
Pivot foot. Yeah, really nice use of it.
Use that rim as a defender and put it in. Summerall back to the line. First free throw good. Makes it an 8-point Traders Point lead in the midst of a 19-2 run. Second free throw is off the back iron and in. She got 16 of the 18 for Horizon.
She's played a really nice ball game so far.
Karis Cueto has it with 13 seconds to go. Swings right side, Kylie Warren. Back to Karis Cueto. Gets to the free throw line, shoots a jumper off the rim, no good. Summerall has it with 5 seconds. And I think we know what's coming here. We'll see if Hannah fires it. She will. A heave off the backboard and no good. So a massive run to end the second quarter, mostly coming from the free throw line. It is a 19-3 run in the second quarter for Traders Point to give themselves a 25-18 advantage at halftime.
19-3 is huge, and we'll see what happens in the third quarter now, whether Traders Point can keep the run going.
At halftime on IndianaSRN, Traders Point leading Horizon Christian 25-18. We'll be back right after this.
Today, greed, selfish interest, and barefaced corruption seem all the fashion. America needs great men of tolerance who can give honest debate to the great issues of the day. I'm seeing mostly squabbling, men squandering their time, being wolves to one another. Yet, I'm not without hope. We still have Freemasonry. Yes, the same Freemasons that helped create this country have always provided great men when needed. And today, in every city and town in America, Freemasonry is still providing that special place where young men can find their greatness and accomplished men can give something back. Yes. In this time of great hope, it is my hope that America will see that Freemasonry is a national treasure that cannot be separated from our country's future.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo.
You saying I did?
Well, students at Traders Point Christian Schools are taking a new robotics course thanks to IHSAA Technology Partners. It's actually part of a new multi-year student STEM program that integrates into Traders Point's schools within a school model.
Well, preschool through high school, 18 months to 18 years. We've been around for 40 plus years as a preschool early childhood center and developed over time. This is our 10th, 11th year as a high school. And we have just moved into our only high school building we've ever had 3 years ago. Part of that is launching 4 schools within a school. The School of Biomedicine, the School of Leadership, the School of Fine Arts, and the School of Applied Sciences, which is where this partnership comes into play. The School of Applied Sciences is our way of providing our students with project-based learning, real life examples of things that they can do in the workforce to prepare themselves for the next step.
Yep. Roger, from IHSAA Technology Partners standpoint, talk about how this partnership really came together.
Yeah, it really came together at the Indy 500 last year. We invited Ryan and a couple of his colleagues out for the race, and we got talking about what they were doing with the school. So Ryan was telling us what he was doing, and I was really interested in it because, you know, my entire career I've focused on helping kids and, you know, helping people achieve the dreams that they want, you know, through their career. And I thought this was a good way for us to get involved and help kids, you know, be able to go down a technology path and not have to leave Indianapolis. We're really focused on training our employees and giving them the skills they need to be successful. So we want to do the same thing with these kids. We want to bring them in, give them a path. They can either take a Microsoft Cloud certification path or a Cisco engineering certification path. And, you know, that year that they're with us, they will get certified in that path, and they'll have job-ready skills from that. They could go to work immediately.
Yeah. So Ryan, this is, and we look at from the student perspective, these are really hands-on experiences. I know internships are part of this as well. So whether they want to go on to college, go straight into the workforce, or some combination, these students will have that ability.
I think what's attractive to us is that this is a rare opportunity for them. Oftentimes in schools, they're aligned with universities and higher education, which is great, and we are too. But the opportunity to work with someone in the workforce in our community that's doing innovative things, and then to align our missions as well, to where we can focus on soft skills like character development and communication and creative thinking, problem solving. So it's just a win-win for us, and we jumped at the chance.
The thing that I love about Traders Point is that they make learning fun, and my kids love going to school here.
Children know that they're loved and that they're safe, and that this is a good, healthy place for them to be, and they can learn in a safe environment.
Everybody cares about your feelings and how you want to be treated, and God is always with you no matter what is happening in your life.
We got our kids started at age 2, and they've been there all the way through. Our oldest is now 20, so we've seen it through every step of the way and loved it.
Our lower school program here at Traders Point Christian Schools really has 4 distinctives. The Christian worldview, we have STEM as an initiative, and we also have outdoor and environmental education. Perhaps most importantly at Traders Point, your children are part of a family. Not only are they excited and engaged about their learning, but every day they are loved, they are taught well, they are nurtured in Christ, and I can't think of a better gift that a parent could give a child.
We love that our kids will have that environment here and that it's safe and loving, and the teachers are welcoming them with open arms and a smile on their face.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back. It's halftime here from Traders Point, where the Knights lead 25-18. Tony Donahue alongside of Alan Weems and Coach. It was all Horizon Christian for about that first 10 minutes of the game, but that second quarter belonged to Traders Point. They trailed 15-6. That's a 19-3 run, and they did a lot of that by getting to the free throw line.
They did it right. They went to the hoop, they got fouled, and then as important as getting to the line was making them. And I don't know what they were, but 9 out of 10, 10 out of 11, something like that. And you're going to win games when you do that.
Don't forget to head to our Twitter page at IndianaSRN to answer the Aspen Creek Grill trivia question of the night for your chance to win an Aspen Creek gift card. Who led MLB in batting average in the 1960s? The minimum of 2,000 at-bats. Pete Rose, Frank Robinson, Manny Mota, or Roberto Clemente? You got a guess?
I do have.
You can tell us.
I say it's Roberto Clemente.
It is Roberto Clemente. You a big baseball guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Love baseball.
Reds, Cardinals?
Dodgers.
For
my whole life.
Right, okay.
1963 Dodgers-Yankees World Series.
Have you seen the new Carl Erskine documentary?
I have not, but I want to.
Very good. Very good. So second half action coming up here on IndianaSRN. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook and on YouTube. Plenty of high school hoops coming up over the next 48 hours, including the semifinals of the City Alliance Tournament coming up from Tech High School on Saturday night. We want to thank the Hoosier Basketball Magazine. It's in its 53rd year. Order today at HoosierBasketball-magazine.com or call 317-925-8200. Follow the top players in high school and college basketball. Thanks to Kip Wisner and Hoosier Basketball Magazine for their support of IndianaSRN. Traders Point has the opening possession, and it's Lydia Huff up top. Swings to the left side.
Horizon's still in their zone.
Some confusion, it looked like there, and they'll swing it the other way. Huff has it to Warren. And this ball will be batted around and down, out of bounds. So we'll have a foul or another jump ball.
Just kind of some of what we saw in the first half.
Yeah, a lot of jump balls, and especially in that second quarter. And Traders Point was the aggressor. They were the team that was getting on the ground and going after those loose balls.
And the thing to point out, too, is that they've started to make it difficult on Horizon. Nice drive when they went to that 1-2-2 zone. Nice
dribble drive there by Summerall. She can't finish the hoop, but it'll stay right here with Horizon. Again, 25-18. Traders Point was 10 of 11 from the free throw line in that second quarter. The inbound pass is immediately stolen, but she had a foot on the line, so the ball will stay right here with Horizon Christian.
And they've been really alert. They've done a good job stepping into lanes.
So the inbound play here goes back up top to Summerall.
Nice
She'll pump
drive.
fake, dribble drive, floater, rims in and out. Karis Cueto has the rebound. Now she looks up, and she's got Kylie Warren wide open.
Nice.
Off the backboard and in.
Nice.
So a slow-moving play there. She looked up, throws the touchdown pass, and we have an She went out of bounds and brought it back in bounds. So a turnover here early for Horizon. It's 27-18 Traders Point.
I'll tell you, since that early run where they were up 15-6, Horizon, that is, Traders Point has just dominated
21-3. You don't see those runs in football. So ball on the ground here. Horizon will go for it. It'll have another jump ball. So let's look at that cross-court pass here and get the rebound. Look up. Off to the races she goes. And a great usage of the old-school glass there.
Absolutely.
Nice inbound pass here to Emmy Fry, and she is fouled, and it goes in. So we're having an and one opportunity here. They're going to give her. So they're going to. Which will be one shot. Yep. So there will be one shot. The bucket is good. So the foul will be charged to McGay, excuse me.
McGay, yep.
And free throw in and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Horizon. 29-18. The 11-point lead. They trail by as many as 9 early on. Here's a bucket, no good. Ball batted around. Back up to Summerall. She'll put it up, and that's good.
Nice shot.
So Summerall has 18 of the 20 for Horizon. They cut the lead to 9.
Again, an offensive rebound led to that.
We talked about this too, Coach, in the outset, kind of slowing the tempo down if you're Traders Point, but when you got a good-looking three like that, they're going to take it. Warren misses it. We have a triple team here. Summerall gets it, and she's off to the races. She'll go to the left side. She'll drive in, float it off the rim, gets the friendly roll. It's a 4-0 run. All by Hannah Summerall. She's got 20 of the 22, and it's a 7-point Traders Point lead.
I'll tell you, Horizon's come out and scored a few points here.
So Huff has it. Finds Karis Cueto. She gets a screen. Ball batted outside, and it'll go out of bounds to Horizon. So look like they both deflected it. Let's go back and look at this replay here, too. Just a great job of getting to the rim and finishing. Off the front, sometimes you get that friendly roll.
A little crossover dribble, kind of messed up the defender, and
I think we had a bucket there. We had a bucket there by Summerall, so she's got 22 of the 24. It's a 6-0 run on her own, and we have a 30-second timeout. Tam's Sweet and Savory Cafe is a new spot for breakfast or lunch, open Wednesday through Sunday. Try our classic breakfast and our sweet baked goods. Located in Lawrence, Indiana, check out Tam's at 6427 Oak Landon Road, 317-760-1640. When in doubt, go to Summerall.
I'll tell you this. I've seen a lot of high school basketball games this year, and I've not seen one player dominate scoring like she has tonight.
And she has, again, when you have 22 of your 24 points, one, you can't be stopped, but two, you do become one-dimensional.
Well, yeah, I mean, they get to the point where they're just looking for her, and if you're Traders Point, your focus is on her. Okay, so Traders Point's coming, or Horizon's coming out in a 2-2-1 press.
So they're going to put the pressure on, looking for a turnover. Huff loses it, goes to Karis Cueto. They're going to be close to this 8th second here. They get it across on a deflection. Karis Cueto has it. She gets it up top to Huff. Huff will slow it down, slowing down the tempo here. 2.5 gone by in the third quarter. Warren, right side, finds Emmy Fry. Back to Huff. Huff dribble drive and throws it behind Emmy Fry, but she wouldn't got it. Huff has it, steps into a three, off the rim, no good. And the rebound is collected by Lily Aikenbach. She swings it to the left side to Lizzie Clutter. Summerall has it, right side, corner three, no good. This will lead to a fast break. Karis Cueto has it. It's a 1-on-3. She'll go up. She goes down hard. Landed awkwardly there. And both teams will go to the sideline. Hey, we'll take a break with them with 4:58 to go. Traders Point with a 29-24 lead on IndianaSRN.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
So we're back here on IndianaSRN. Both teams at a timeout. After a pretty scary collision there. Good to see that she's up off the ground. I believe it was Karis Cueto.
Yes.
And so the officials are gonna come together with the coaches and say, here's what we're gonna do as far as the free throws go. We'll have a 30.
They're calling another timeout.
So 30-second timeout here for Traders Point. We will keep it right here. Coach, it's been a back-and-forth contest. You mentioned in the second quarter it's going to be a game of runs. Right now it's Horizon on a 6-0 run, all led by Hannah Summerall, who has 22.
Right, and you know they've come out and they're going to put a press on. You've seen that, and actually Traders Point had a little bit of trouble with that. So it could be a real turning point. It depends on how Traders Point handles that press the rest of this quarter. Jack
Cherry Insurance. We suggest you contact his team for all of your insurance needs, family, car, business, and home. An insurance company to serve you. Contact them today, 317-894-7000. So Karis Cueto is up, and she will go to the free throw line. She was definitely fouled there.
Yeah. And probably deserves to be there.
Yeah, showing toughness by staying in the game. First free throw up and good.
The reason she was able to stay in the game is they called a timeout.
That's why they called that extra 30-second timeout. So first free throw good, pushes the advantage back to 6. Second one off the right side of the rim, no good. Batted around, and Karis Cueto gets her own rebound, but then throws it out of bounds. And Horizon,
good hustle,
will have it down 6. Okay. Summerall going to throw a strike, batted around, and it is stolen away by Karis Cueto. Karis Cueto's sisters wearing number 4 and number 5 tonight for Traders Point.
Nice
down
pass.
Low, Emmy Fry, power dribble.
Now that is good basketball.
So Emmy Fry using that power dribble off the backboard. She's got 6. And on the immediate possession, it's a turnover for Horizon. So Horizon went on a run, 6-0 run, in fact, to make it a 4-point game, but it's been 4 quick points off the free throws and then the Emmy Fry backboard to push it back to 8.
Yeah, Traders Point definitely has played a couple of good possessions here.
Here's a triple team, and it'll be stolen away. So Horizon with the steal. It is Akenbach, and she goes up with it and just throws it away. I think she was anticipating a foul there. Didn't really know where the rim was. And the ball goes out of bounds.
That might have actually been a shot.
Yeah.
And
I just don't think. I think she didn't realize how deep she was.
I don't think she was. I agree with you. Yeah.
So Huff has it. She's got 8 tonight. Average is 9. A couple nice mid-range jump shots. Karis Cueto has it. Swings it to her sister. Power dribble. Stops. Kicks it back out.
Good ball movement.
Karis Cueto has it to Fry. Fry finds Huff. Has a good look at a 3, but dishes
nice
it down
pass.
low. Karis Cueto, power dribble. Off the backboard, nothing. And Horizon has the ball. They'll hand it to Summerall. She's got 22 of the 24. 3:42 remaining in the third. Here's a 3-ball. Akenbach, no good. Batted around. Karis Cueto has it. And she'll run with it.
Yeah, they're looking to push the ball, no doubt. Nice pass.
Great pass to Kylie.
Good follow-up.
Misses.
Oh.
Followed up by Karis Cueto, missed, and Summerall has it. She hands it off to her sister, Hannah Summerall, and she's going to get hit. Throws it up, and we'll see. I think they're going to mark it as a shooting foul.
I think they are.
Yep, 2 shots. So Summerall will go to the free throw line, looking to add to her 22-point night so far.
She's had a really nice game. And she's aggressive, and she's looking for the shot.
And not afraid to shoot it once that ball's in her hand. First free throw, good. She's got 23 of the 25. Traders points lead cut to 7.
She's a really confident player.
Yeah.
You like to see that.
And when you've got your sister who's about 4 inches taller than you down there to rebound your misses, makes you even more confident.
Absolutely.
Free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Summerall goes for it, gets it, and it'll be called a jump ball, and it'll stay right here with Horizon. So a second chance opportunity to cut into this lead even further, which is currently at 7, 32-25.
Well, Summerall's open down here in the corner. She didn't see her.
Now she gets it, corner 3, up and good. Splashes it home. She's got 5 threes. Wow. And she has 26 of the 28 as they cut it back to a 4-point lead.
And
Huff breaks the press and then gets blocked by Summerall down low.
You know, that was Horizon didn't do a real job of moving their feet then.
Yeah.
She just took the dribble right through them.
Warren will inbound it. Goes to the corner. Huff has it. Corner 3, steps into it off the rim. No good. Ball battled around again, and Kylie Warren has it.
Yeah.
Second chance opportunity here for Traders. It'll be Huff with another 3. This one off the rim. Battled around straight to Emmy Fry. She tries to put it off the backboard. No good. And Horizon has the rebound. Summerall will bring it. Knocked down a 3 in the last possession.
They're seeing, they're eyeing her as she's bringing it up now.
And here's a splash down by McGay. She hits the 3. She has 5. And it's a 1-point lead.
Another run, Coach.
See what they do with the pressure here. They find Fry. Fry down low. And they'll reset the offense with Huff up top.
Yeah.
Kylie Warren has it. Back to Huff. Back to Warren. Trying to look down low to Emmy Fry. Defense at 3 seconds.
I
Didn't
think
see
they
the
just
call.
called a kick ball.
Is it a kick?
Probably. That's the only thing it could have been.
So Warren will inbound it. Tries to go to Huff. It bounces to her. Step out. Thinks twice about a jump shot. Warren will fire the 3. Rimmed out. No good. And there is another rebound for Horizon. So Horizon getting back into this by not allowing Traders Point any second chance opportunities.
They're really trying to push the ball up, not allow Traders Point defense to get set.
Swings back up top. Summerall has it. You know she wanted to fire that. She just couldn't gather it.
And I think she would have if
She'll drive to the lane. Flip it up. No good. Offensive rebound to Summerall. Off the rim. No good. Ball battled around again. And we're going to have a jump. And it'll go to Traders Point.
Again, they did a good job hitting the offensive boards.
So Horizon on a bit of a run here. It's a 7-0 run.
Good. Let's see what they do here.
They'll have a substitution as Karis Cueto checks back into the game. That's Melanie, averaging 6.6 boards per contest. Here's the ensuing inbound.
Okay.
Huff has it, dribbles out of it, and
Summerall was late getting over there to trap.
So deflected off the foot of Summerall. It'll stay with Traders Point. 1:32 to go in the third. Huff gets it back over to Warren. They'll try to break it here. She gets it to Huff through her legs. She gathers it. She's going to have to get it over the timeline here.
Line here in a second. Ooh.
Huff barely gets it over. Warren has it. She'll step into a long-range jumper, air ball. Battle around Karis Cueto. Thinks twice about it. And we're going to have another jump ball or a foul.
They got a foul.
And it'll be called on Horizon. So Traders Point will keep it.
Well, it was bouncing around there a little bit.
So 32-31. A little bit more scoring than I think a lot of us anticipated. But we'll take it. Both teams knocking down threes.
They are. And they're getting shots up.
Karis Cueto will inbound it. Her sister sets the screen for Huff. Huff has it. Corner 3.
Oh, in and out again.
In and out again.
Wow.
And here comes Allen back. Dishes it up. Ball deflected. Battle around. Huff gets out of it.
Through 3 people there.
Here she goes. She will stop. A little hesitation. And another one lipped out on her. Karis Cueto has it.
They're going to get a jump ball.
They're going to get another jump ball. It'll go back to Horizon. Both teams allowing the opposition to get really good second chance opportunities. She's got to take advantage of it here. as Huff dribbles out of it here on the replay.
It'll be interesting to see how many offensive rebounds both teams do have at the end of the game.
So Summerall has it. So Summerall looking for it, finds her sister.
It's a good little post job down there.
Back to Hannah. Fires one up off the rim, no good. Ball batted around.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
Nice pass.
And we got a foul here on the collision, and Karis Cueto, for the second time, winds up on the deck, and she'll go to the free throw line for the second time this quarter.
She's a scrapper. She's been on the floor a bunch of times tonight.
So here's the replay of the foul there, and just
they're
going to call it on the ground, which I didn't think that was on the ground, but I'm not there.
They saw something we didn't, I guess.
So Huff has it, swings it right side, air ball. And Allenbach has it, dribbles off of a Traders Point Christian player's leg. Huff has it to Karis Cueto. I think you hold for the last shot here with 20 seconds to go.
I'd bring it out. They're in the zone. They're not gonna pressure you.
Huff thinks twice about it, dribbles three, rattles it around, gets the friendly rim. She gets one to go. And that's a 3-ball, and it's now a 4-point lead at 35-31. Summerall's going to want to answer back with 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Hoist one, and it's an air ball.
Yeah.
We're through 3 from Traders Point. They cling to a 35-31 advantage. You're watching High School Hoops on IndianaSRN.
You want a career that fuels your passion for sports and physical activity. IUPUI School of Health and Human Sciences offers that and more. You'll have insider access to sports, fitness, and exercise science professionals and learn from faculty with years of industry experience. And with Indy as your classroom, you'll study next to world-class sports facilities, Olympic governing bodies, the NCAA, and the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to launch your sports industry career. It all starts here.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
We're back here, fourth quarter. Traders Point and Horizon Christian on IndianaSRN. Tony Donahue, Alan Weems with you. Horizon on a pretty good run there in the third quarter. They got a lot of good second chance opportunities as well.
I'll tell you, they righted the ship and put themselves right back in this game.
So Huff dishes it to the right side. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Traders Point.
Now, if you're Traders Point here, you've got the lead. There's no reason to throw up anything that doesn't look like a good shot, right?
Well, I think you go to Huff and you say, look, you're 1 of 4 and a quarter in the three-point stripe. We don't need – we got a 3-second violation here, so the ball will be turned over. I think if you say, look, if you got a wide open 3, step back and bring it out and let's reset, because time could be of the essence here. As Summerall will look to add to her night. She gets to the lane.
Nice drive.
Gets a nice friendly bounce. She has 28 of the 33. She cuts the lead in half. It's 35-33.
And so
here's so Huff dribbles out of a triple team. Finds Karis Cueto. Karis Cueto goes to the cup and misses it. But she'll go to the line. I believe that's a shooting foul. She'll go to the line and it looks like she got smacked in the face there. Let's go back and look at the replay here of the nice dribble drive by Summerall to give her her 27th and 28th point.
It is a nice drive. She's had a nice game getting to the lane. I mean, she's really done it.
She's got 5 threes, but she's also has gotten into the paint. So 2 shots here for Melanie Karis Cueto. First one, good.
Nice shot.
36.
She's got a pretty rotation there.
36-34 Traders Point on senior night. And that was good.
Very soft going up there.
Yep. So it's in a very impressive evening, only missing 3 free throws. I believe Traders Point is an impressive 13 of 16 from the charity stripe.
That's outstanding. It doesn't matter what the level is. That's outstanding.
Yep. So 37-33 Traders. Ball on the ground. Summerall tries to spin out of it. And it looks like Horizon got a timeout.
Okay.
They got a timeout to save the possession. and they're going to call it a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching High School Hoops on IndianaSRN.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. This land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Welcome back to Traders Point. The Knights with a 37-33 advantage with a little over 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Tony Donahue alongside Alan Weems with you. Like you mentioned, a game of runs. Horizon here trying to stretch a little bit of muscle here to get back into this contest.
Well, I'll tell you, we're at a point now after midway through the third quarter. It's going to be a tight game the rest of the game.
And turning the basketball over, there's been a lot of jump balls. There's been a lot of, deflections here.
It has been a lot of action.
So here comes the inbound pass. Summerall bounces it off of the foot of Carrasquedo. It goes out of bounds, and she'll try it again. Here's that top of the key. We'll see if she shoots it. This time, no. Aikenbach to Summerall. Aikenbach is open.
Nice.
Fires a three off the rim. No good. And Huff has it. And she'll be fouled about 82 feet away from the basket.
Those are one of the things that drives a coach out of coaching.
Yes. That's that'll keep you up at night, that's for sure.
Especially in a tight game like this.
So Huff has it. 4-point advantage, just under 7 to go in the fourth. Emmy Fry, dribble drive, step-up jumper off the rim, no good. Carrasquedo, offensive rebound, and she's fouled.
Some of the other players for Traders Point especially are starting to step up and become a little bit more active now.
So Carrasquedo will go to the line. Melanie Carrasquedo, her second trip to the free throw line. Nice and smooth. Just left it short.
It was nice and smooth and soft.
Here's the rebound. It's good job being there on the block out. Going up with it, not thinking twice about it. Gets fouled.
Not at all. Not at all.
Second free throw. Long. We're going to have a lane violation. This will go on Horizon, so she'll get a third free throw here on this trip.
Yep. No.
So here's the third free throw of the trip off the right rim, no good, and an offensive rebound. Back to Huff. Huff fires a three, no good. Best chance to shoot a three, though, is off the offensive rebound. Huff has it. So dribble drive. She's 2 of 7 from downtown. Fry has it now in the corner. Fry bounces Carrasquedo up under short. Batted around, ball on the ground.
Another jump.
And another jump ball, and this time it'll go to Horizon, trailing by 4 with 6:16 to go.
That was a really nice interior pass and led to a really easy shot.
A lot of this coach just taking advantage of those good looks that you get down low.
Absolutely. The team that does that the most is going to win the game.
So Summerall has it. She's going to push the tempo. Gets across the timeline.
Oh, good.
Great pass down low, but it's stolen away by Carrasquedo. Great read there by Melanie, and she has the basketball. She'll go right into the defender, misses it, and Horizon has it, trailing by 4.
I'll tell you, she's not afraid of anything.
No. So Summerall looks over, says, all right, let's get a play going here. 3 ball in the air, short, no good. Foul, and going to the free throw line is Lizzie Clutter. So the offensive rebound leads to the foul and a trip to the line.
You know, she hits these two. Now you're talking about a one-possession game.
Cut the lead in half.
Yeah.
The Boilermakers underway on the road in Minnesota. They lead 13-5 early. I know you're a big Hoosier guy. We thinking NIT or are we thinking
I
too early to call?
I still have hopes. Purdue, however, is a for certain number 1 seed in my mind.
They will certainly be well on their way to Glendale hoping for a, first Final Four since the early 90s? Maybe late 80s.
Well, the last one I remember is 1980.
80. I wasn't born. First free throw good, second free, that wasn't even thought of. First free throw good, second free throw no good. It's a 37-34 one-possession game. Carrasquedo goes for it, ball on the ground, and Horizon has it. Now, you don't need a three here, although we know that Hannah Summerall likes to put them up.
She won't be scared to do it.
She's got wide open again, Aikenbach. That's the fourth straight possession, and the third time she shot a three wide open. This one doesn't go. And Carrasquedo with the basketball gets it off to Huff.
See, I think both coaches have done a good job making sure their kids understand you get a good shot, take it.
Yep. Huff has it. Back over. Carrasquedo. Foot on the line. Jumper off the rim. No good.
Oh,
Carrasquedo is fouled. And the foul will go on Hannah Summerall.
I think it was. Is that Huff?
So Huff draws the foul. And
Huff?
it'll be out of bounds.
Huff gets up in the air pretty well.
Yeah, she's got some bounce.
Uh-huh.
So actually they'll put her on the, so let's see.
It should be out of bounds maybe.
I think we'll have a substitution. Are we in the 1-and-1 here? So we're in the bonus. Did she foul out? Well, if Summerall fouled out, if she goes to the bench, that's not going to be good for the offensive side of the basketball for Horizon. Maybe she's just getting a rest. As the first free throw for Huff goes in.
As she came out, she actually looked a little bit stunned there.
Yeah. So I wonder if that was her. I wonder if she fouled out.
She's out.
She fouled out.
Wow.
So huge. 28 of the 34 have came from Hannah Summerall, and she has fouled out.
I tell you, she had the team on her back for quite a while.
So now who steps up? We've seen good looks from Lily Aikenbach.
Mm-hmm. They've got the size. If they get the ball underneath.
Carrasquedo with the foul. Aikenbach has it, finds McGay. McGay dribbles, step back, blocked. Summerall has it, off the rim, no good.
Nice
Offensive rebound, back up top.
It's a good offensive rebound there.
McGay over, gets it right back. Double team, Summerall has it, keeps it above her head. Here's a three ball off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound again. Back over to McGay. She misses, and a fourth offensive rebound. McGay will get it. Another look at a three, and she finally puts it home.
It's a one-point game.
So second, third, and fourth chance opportunities, and we have a timeout called by Traders Point. It's a full. We'll take it with them. You're watching High School Hoops on IndianaSRN.
Burtner Electric Incorporated has been proudly serving our residential and commercial customers with quality electrical repair for over 33 years. We are fully licensed and insured in electrical wiring and electrician service packages. You'll receive a competitive assessment whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, first-time or long-time customer. We offer free estimates for any new project. Call our licensed and experienced electricians today.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.IndianaSRN.org and tune in to all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Down to the wire here from Traders Point, 38-37. Both teams have had pretty big leads here in this contest. Horizon led by as many as 11 early on. Traders Point also with an 11-point lead in this second half, but it's gone back and forth in this fourth quarter as we are halfway through with 4:08 remaining. Traders Point with a 38-37 lead over Horizon. Huff has it. Swings it to Carrasquedo. Back over to Huff, to Carrasquedo. And again, Coach, the number one scorer who has 28 points, Hannah Summerall, is on the bench. She fouled out.
Somebody from Horizon just going to have to step up. Again, they've got the size underneath. If they'll get the post action down there, they can get some points.
And McGay got that three on the fourth opportunity after the offensive rebound there.
Right.
So Carrasquedo drives,
Nice
gets
drive.
it off the window, and it goes. So it's a 3-point lead, 40-37. Summerall inbounds it. Clutter back to Summerall. She'll bring it up. Her sister, 28 points, fouled out on the bench.
That makes it tough because I like her down underneath, too.
Yeah. That kind of, that's going to be a travel there. Looks like she shuffled the feet.
Oh, they got a foul?
Oh, they're going to call it a foul. Yeah, they, as you can see, Traders Point wanted that travel there, too.
So, as the Traders Point coach.
So Summerall inbounded up top. McGay grabs it. She'll dribble drive. Left side.
Oh, my.
Three ball
wow.
up the front of the rim from Lily Aikenbach. No good.
Oh, there! Look at that.
Huff has it, scoops it, right side, misses it. Karis Cueto offensive rebound. She'll dribble it to her sister. Karis Cueto jump shot, no good. And Clutter has the rebound and throws it away. Turnovers, Coach. It doesn't matter how well you shoot from the free throw line. Turning the basketball over usually kills an evening.
Traders Point, bring it out, make Horizon come out in the man.
Yeah, at what point are you going to just really slow it down?
Right now, because obviously Horizon's best scorer is out of the game now, too.
So Emmy Fry gets it on the elbow, turnaround jump shot. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. So again, Hannah Summerall with 28 of the 37 for Horizon. She's fouled out. And Traders Point will look to make this a 2-possession contest as Emmy Fry goes to the line. She has 7.
If they shoot the ball from the free throw line the rest of the game like they did in the second quarter, they end up winning this.
Only 4 misses from the free throw line. They are 16 of 20 as that one goes in. So we have a foul out. That is Kate McGay. So she's out. She's the one who was stepping up. She hit that 3. So your 2 best scorers now on the bench in foul trouble as Huff steals it, gets it over to the left side, and Karis Cueto puts it off the window, and that's a big run to put it to a 7-point contest on 4 straight points for Traders Point.
You've lost your 2 better ball handlers.
Clutter has it back up top, Summerall. And everybody's just kind of standing around. Who's going to take over here? And it's stolen. It's stolen away by Kylie Warren. Warren goes coast to coast. She's fouled. Watch that wall. I don't like that wall. Not a fan of that wall. So here's the inbound steal, extra pass, and bucket. Huff gets the steal here. Dishes, and off the window.
Really
Karis Cueto puts it in.
Alert play there.
So Warren to the line. It's a 4-0 run. First free throw, friendly rim, good.
Now the next
time, it's an 8-point game.
Yeah, next time down, if you're Traders Point, you really want to slow
it down. Time is of the essence.
It is. It is.
Second free throw, no good. And you got to think, if you're Horizon here, your 2 best scorers are out. You're down 8 with 2:25 to go. You got to go quick.
You got to go quick. You got to come out in the man, and you can't be afraid to foul and put them on the line.
So the ball bouncing around. Gathered here and then stolen by Karis Cueto, and she's going to run with it out of bounds. I mean, who is it? Is it going to be a Haley Summerall? Can she get open? Is it going to be Aikenbach who has the basketball?
Really, it's going to be whoever can handle the ball.
Yep. Clutter has it, and she traveled.
Yeah. So now, Traders Point.
Slow down.
Walk it up. Make them come out and play man against you because you're going to be a lot quicker. There's not a reason to.
Time is on your side because
at
an 8-point game, you're looking at 4 possessions, and it seems it's taken way more than that to score 8 points on either side.
Exactly.
Huff has it. Left side, Karis Cueto steps into a jump shot short. Summerall grabs the rebound. She'll bring it up.
And at the end of the day, Horizon still has a huge
double dribble. They're not going to call it.
Horizon still has a huge size difference.
So Summerall drives to the right side. Under pressure here. And it is going to be deflected right in front of our cameraman, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll go back to Trader. So here you go, minute 30 to go. First and foremost, get across the timeline.
Exactly, and then stop.
And exactly. Let Horizon dictate if they're going to foul the remainder of the way or not.
Exactly. They're going to call a timeout. Full timeout.
And a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 1:24 to go. You're watching High School Hoops on IndianaSRN.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. This land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
It's been a back and forth contest here, especially in the third and fourth quarter. IndianaSRN with you. Traders Point 45-37 with the lead with a little over a minute to go. 45-37. Traders Point over Horizon.
Now, you don't call that timeout if you're going to continue to do what you did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see what they come out in now.
As mentioned previously, this broadcast is copyrighted by IndianaSRN and the IHSAA. The private use of our audience, the use of pictures, video, and audio without the express written permission of the IHSAA is prohibited. So Fry has it, down low. Ball is batted around again on the deck. Have another jump ball.
And it is... it's Traders' ball.
It will go to Traders.
No, it's Horizon.
No, it will go to Horizon. So
Nobody knew.
No.
And Trader gets a steal.
And on the ground again is Carrasquedo. She's going to need that ice bath.
Oh, man.
At the end of this one.
She's going to have some bruises.
She is going to need the ice bath at the end of this one. Some are all inbound at 1:10 to go. You need a bucket. And she throws it right away. Wait a minute.
What'd they call?
So it was stolen immediately.
I think
Huff goes up with it.
They did
gets
count
the
it.
bucket. And she'll go to the line to complete the and one that pushes it to a 10-point lead.
Well, the turning point of this game is Summerall fouling out.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And then from there, their next guard fouls out.
Yep.
And now you've got a post player handling the ball.
So Huff completes the and one. She's got 13 on the night, well on her way to be the Piper Logistics player of the game. And we'll see what the call is here after the deflection. So Carrasquedo will bring it in. Warren thinks twice about the three. Huff has it.
Slowed it down. It's good.
Dishes it left side. Carrasquedo has it. Up and
no
doesn't
good.
get the spin.
But she's so it's 11-point lead. And Horizon needs to go a little quicker than this.
And it just seems like it's, who's going to take over? Who do I go to? And it leads to another steal by Carrasquedo.
Yeah.
She'll go coast to coast, right-hander, and puts it in to make it 50-37.
Okay.
Delay a game here?
Yeah, delay a game warning against Traders Point for slapping the ball. After going through the net. Although the way the ball gets kicked around, I'm not sure you could tell.
No. So Horizon with it, trailing by 13. It's a 13-3 run here by Traders Point to end it. Dribble drive off the backboard, no good. Carrasquedo has it. They will battle for it down low.
And they're going to get another foul.
And they're going to have a foul. Going to put Traders Point to the line with 11.7 seconds to go.
As a coach, you're yelling, don't foul, don't foul.
Jack's Donuts has great donuts made and served fresh every day, plus great tasting coffee. Stop by at Jack's Donuts location near you, or the one at 9105 East 56th Street. Jack's Donuts, the official donut of IndianaSRN. And hey, if you like what you saw tonight, you're interested in more high school hoops on your YouTube feed, please let us know. Send us an email, coach at IndianaSRN.org as the first free throw goes up and in. If you'd like to help us get more student athletes on the air, check out our website, IndianaSRN.org, and hit the donate button on the screen. IndianaSRN, where you're always in the game. Tony Donahue, Alan Williams with you. As that free throw is up and good. Big shout out to Justin and Chuck doing a great job here with us today as well with the camera and the production with 10 seconds to go. 52-37. This one will be stolen. Carrasquedo, 2-1. I'm going to give it to her. I'm going to give it to her.
Let's see if they do.
And they do.
And they do. There you go.
So it ends up being a 17-point win for Traders Point at 54-37. A back-and-forth contest nonetheless, but a huge run to end this one. In fact, it's a 17-3 run by Traders Point as they win at 54-37. Our Piper Logistics player of the game goes to Lydia Huff, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. She really led that tempo and that charge of the comeback in the second quarter.
No question. I tell you, the big turning point was Traders Point going to that 1-2-2 zone. Yep. It just made it more difficult for Horizon to score.
Hannah Summerall with an impressive 28 points. Not enough as Traders Point picks up their 4th victory of the season for the entire IndianaSRN crew. Check out our schedule. Plenty of high school hoops coming up throughout the rest of the weekend. For Alan, I'm Tony. Have a great rest of your night.